Honorable Ambassador Kuriatani, Cabinet Secretary, National Treasury and Planning, Honorable Justice Mr. Stephen Gatembu Kairu, Judge of the Court of Appeal of the Republic of Kenya, Mr. Kennedy Ogeto, Solicitor General of the Republic of Kenya, Twalib Mbarak, CEO, Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission of Kenya, Satyajit, Director of Public Prosecutions, Mauritius, IAP Vice President, Africa, Indian Ocean Region, Godfrey Diaboa, Attorney General and Minister for Justice of Ghana, Councillor George Sas Gabriel Salib, representing the President of the Africa Prosecution Association from Egypt, Sylvester Mwakitalo, Director of Public Prosecutions Tanzania and EAAP President, Mr. Eric Theory, President, Law Society of Kenya, fellow DPPs, Attorney Generals, and Prosecutor Generals, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Habari ya asubuhi, sabal khair, bonjour, and bon dia. I have the singular honor of welcoming you all to the International Association of Prosecutors 4th Regional Conference of Africa and the Indian Ocean and the East Africa Association of Prosecutors Conference, but also to welcome you to Mombasa, the coastal town of Kenya. Karibuni sana. I would like to thank the Honorable CS of Finance, Honorable Kuriatani, for gracing this auspicious occasion despite his busy schedule, and for the government's continuous commitment to ensuring that the independence of not only the ODPP but also the other criminal justice institutions are safeguarded. From the offset, allow me to thank the International Association of Prosecutors and the East African Association of Prosecutors for giving us the opportunity to host this conference. It is a pleasure to have you all, and your presence is nothing short of a testament of our commitment to foster international and regional cooperation as prosecution authorities. This two-day conference is for our distinguished delegates and criminal justice experts to share with each other best practices in strengthening prosecutorial services to achieve excellence in a progressively complex criminal justice environment. The theme of this conference, effective mechanism for responding to emerging crimes and transnational organized crimes in Africa, country experiences and challenges, resonates with our obligation to strengthen cooperation towards preventing and combating transnational organized crimes at the national, regional, continental, and international levels. In this regard, I hope we can examine potential avenues for the harmonization of legislation, policies, and frameworks towards enhanced regional, continental, and international cooperation in the detection, investigation, and prosecution of emerging and transnational crimes. We are experiencing complex and rapidly evolving crime landscape as criminal organizations are no longer restricted by territories or borders. Indeed, with the development of technological tools such as blockchain and cryptocurrencies, perpetrators are able to carry out transnational organized crimes with minimal risks of detection. These crimes undermine state authority and sovereignty. They threaten national security and the rule of law, and fuel corruption and destabilize sustainable economic, social, and political development. Significantly impacting the livelihoods and quality of life of citizens, particularly the poor, women, and children. It is thus essential for law enforcement agencies and prosecution services to embrace this new reality in order to effectively combat these complex and serious crimes. This conference therefore provides us with a chance to fully examine some of the most pressing, emerging, and transnational crimes, such as environmental crimes, money laundering, terrorism, corruption, and cyber crimes that affect our respective countries. The increasingly active role that cryptocurrencies, for example, is playing worldwide in commerce and global trade, despite being unregulated in most African countries, has necessitated our focus on this theme. Cryptocurrency has increased the risk of use within our countries for criminal activities due to the anonymity that it provides to its users. With regards to environmental crimes, the current global partners in climate change are increasingly concerning. These crimes, which pose a significant threat to biodiversity and significantly contribute to global warming, are often given less prominence by criminal justice actors, despite their significance as a source of financing for transnational organized criminal groups. Money laundering, on the other hand, plays a significant role in concealing the provenance of criminally obtained funds so that they appear legitimate, thus exacerbating corruption, economic, and related crimes. Our approach to tackling these crimes as the ODPP has been to enhance the capacity of our prosecutors through continuous training programs and exchange programs. The objective is to provide prosecutors with the requisite skills and knowledge needed for the successful prosecution of emerging and transnational crimes. In addition, with the establishment of a Prosecution Training Institute, the first of its kind in Eastern Africa, we hope to enhance the knowledge and skills of prosecutors and criminal justice actors, not only within Kenya, but also within the wider African region. We hope that we can partner with you in this development of a center of excellence for legal practitioners, especially prosecutors. Additionally, we have recognized that complex crimes require more time to be handled due to the voluminous nature of the evidence to be analyzed and the need for experts and analysts, among other factors. It is for this reason that we have automated our case management to enhance efficiency, accountability, and transparency in discharging our mandate. This system has further been integrated with the judiciary's e-filing system to enhance expeditious disposal of cases. Furthermore, the case management system provides for an avenue to explore data-driven strategies. The data generated facilitates the identification of crime patterns across the country and mapping crime hotspots. This allows interventions such as criminal justice sensitization forums, budget allocation, training, and policy formulations, among others. As ODPP Kenya, we appreciate the fundamental roles our partner criminal justice actors play in the fight against transnational crimes. We recognize that crime can neither be addressed in silos nor through disjointed and uncoordinated efforts. This is why we commit to promoting interagency collaboration through cooperation frameworks, such as the multi-agency task teams and the National Council on the Administration of Justice. These strategies, whilst effective, can be enhanced through strengthened interagency and interstate, regional, continental, and international cooperation. It is my hope that this conference gives us an opportunity to share our experiences and challenges in the prosecution of these crimes, to identify gaps in our processes and develop or enhance our strategies towards the successful prosecution of these crimes. It is my belief that as long as we have result-driven prosecution authorities, cognizant of the fundamental human rights and freedoms, and committed to effective and efficient prosecutions within the dictates of the law, we shall undoubtedly stamp out the criminal elements in our midst who are committed to disregarding the rule of law and disrupting the peace and stability of our respective countries. As I finally conclude, and I'm sorry I went a bit slow so that the translators can translate. As I finally conclude, I would like to thank all our experts for your willingness to share your experiences, to all the delegates for committing time out of your busy schedules for this conference. And finally, I acknowledge the role of the Government of Kenya, INL, UNODC, AGA, and AML THB for their financial and technical support in the realization of this conference. I express my deepest gratitude to the IAP, the Secretary General, the Vice President of the IAP Africa region, Mr. Bolel, and the President of the East African Association of Prosecutors for providing a regional and international platform that is dedicated to amplifying cooperation and collaboration amongst prosecutors, legal experts, and other criminal justice actors in safeguarding the rule of law. Once again, I welcome you to Mombasa, in Kenya. Karibuni, Kenya. Thank you all and God bless.